So what's going on, guys? So it is Friday morning. We're getting ready to go crush a shoulder workout, trying to get those bigger, rounder, bolder shoulders, as all the other bros say. So it's gonna be a great day. We're gonna crush it here at Golds Gym at the Mecca. So let's get to it. So guys, we're starting off with a shoulder warm up to really get our rotator cuffs and our smaller muscle groups activated. This is something that Lindsey's been showing me. She does hers. It's great for shoulder mobility, so if you're having issues with shoulder mobility, add them into your reps prior to actual training and then go into your training. So it's a great way to get warmed up, get that blood in that muscle, get those smaller rotator cuff muscles and activate them before you hit your bigger deltoid. First shoulder movement we're doing is standing barbell press. Now it's really important that you warm up the right way, work your way up, but you also want to focus on getting the full range of motion through your head. A lot of people just come here and come to like this, so it's more of a push press. I do push a little bit, so I do kind of sink down, get some momentum, and then drive up, but it's really important that you come all the way to the top and squeeze the full rep. So now, side raises. Next movement is single arm side raises. So what we're trying to do is focus on the full stretch and kind of get a small squeeze. I'm leaning into it, so when I come back down, I can focus on using less momentum, which makes it so I get that eccentric movement down. So it's important that when you train, you're not just focused on the positive up, you focus on the negative. By slowing the motion down, I can feel it more in my delts. I can get a better pump and get more strain on the muscle. We're gonna move to another side delt movement though right now. Next movement is a side raise machine. These are great because they allow you to focus again on that eccentric movement all the way up and down, and you get the most out of that contraction. So if you don't have one of these, you can easily use cables. Cables are a great way to, again, keep that tension constant. But if you're doing it either way, focus on about 4 or 5 sets of about 15 reps and try to go up in weight, up in weight, up in weight each time. Now this is a variation of an upright row, so do it with a rope so you can feel the full movement up all the way. You're not fixated to just a bar. For me, usually upright rows bother my bicep a lot, so I focus on using either machines or these cable movements. So again, 4 sets, about 12 to 15 reps, increasing weight each time. More importantly, coming up, not using my traps and engaging those delts. Rear delts. So with the rear delt machine, it's really important. A lot of times people will drop their elbows. Keep your elbows high, keep the tension in those rear delts, and don't squeeze your scaps. It's important that when you're doing the movement, you focus on that mind-muscle connection of those rear deltoids. So stretch, squeeze all the way back. Stretch, squeeze. That's gonna get you more actual muscle, and it's gonna help you build in that area, whereas a lot of people are using their trap to move the muscle and move the weight. So last workout of the shoulder training day is single arm presses overhead. Really trying to focus on shoulder mobility, the maximum stretch, and really trying to isolate each side. So rather than doing 2 arms, focusing on single arms so they stay balanced on each side. And at the same time, supersetting that with a front raise of the bar. So that front raise, that last 10 reps, it's all pump, it's all blood. It's just a constant tear right here. Just trying to get the most out of that movement, trying to pump as much blood in the muscle and trying to maximize that pump. So finishing off strong like this, had a great shoulder day, and now it is pancake time. Change of pace. So check this out, guys. This is protein French toast with 45 calorie bread. I have no clue how this is gonna turn out, but I figured it was worth a try. Figured while I'm testing these things out, I wanna bring you guys the best macro-friendly food I can. So let's see what this tastes like. I'd give it, let me give it one more bite. Let me give you one more bite for an accurate reading, because it might have just been one piece. I give it an 8. So the thing is, when you grade things, you can't give 7. 7s is neutral. 7s is goiter. You might as well not even be grading it. So I grade things based off of a 1 to 10 scale with no 7s. So I like it enough that I would eat it again. and that makes it break that 7 threshold. If it was a 6, I probably wouldn't eat it again. I'd probably be like, it's good enough for now. Anything under 5, you just need to throw away. I think with things like this, you have to understand like what they actually are. Like, it's not gonna taste the same as regular French toast always. If it was like big, whole, fluffy bread, like obviously it'd be better, but that'd be like another 400 calories. And so this whole meal, I have a wrap, I have egg whites in there, I have a piece of provolone cheese, I have some more egg whites and veggies, and then I have these 3 pieces. This whole meal is 500 calories. So, who's winning? This guy, this guy. What's going on, guys? So Lindsay is back at the gym. She's doing collaboration with Sheena from Sheena Fitness. I don't know her last name, so I apologize if Sheena ever sees this. And I'm gonna do some work. I got some projects I'm hacking away on before we get back home, so I'm gonna hammer them out and get things done. So that was really productive. I was able to get done a lot of work. A lot of things I've been trying to move on, different projects and things like that are slowly coming into place, which I'm excited to share with you guys. But I wanted to make this a topic of the video, and I wanted to really give you this piece because for me, I'm starting to find my ground and I'm starting to redefine my vision. And that's why I moved here. Why did I move to Los Angeles, which has come up many times. I actually had a conversation with a really successful entrepreneur about a month ago, and he was like, well, why'd you leave? You know, you had this personal training business and this coaching business that you had established, and based off of my client's success, which I'm gonna just flash here. That I think I had the best business in that area in probably either all of New Hampshire, if not one of the best in New England, because my clients had done so well and that rapport I'd built and everything and the like. So it's like, why did you leave? And why did you decide to come to Los Angeles? One was I knew that everything could be successful on the online program, which it has, and I've proven that. My clients have shown me that the way of instructing them and the way that I've designed it has been a success, and that has transcended the one-on-one time, which I had stopped doing about a year ago anyways. The other part of it was, why did I move here in general? And so for me, I moved here because I really wanted to define myself outside of the space that I was comfortable in. I wanted to get in Los Angeles because I love the vibes here, I love the energy, and I love just the hustle and the people who are just pushing so hard at all times. It really has caused me to really grow mentally and figure out things in such a higher capacity than I think I would have had the ability to for at least as fast as I have. I've learned a lot in these last 6 months. And so I'm really excited because now I was talking to Lindsay, and it's like, yeah, I might not have the following of other people, but I know where I'm going, and I thought it was originally going to be in contest prep. That would kind of give me a guide of where I wanted to be, and now that I'm on the outside of that, I realize that general fitness, general wellness have nothing to do with competing, and for me to really be who I want to be and really achieve the things that I want, and to manifest the thoughts and the actions that I think are inside me, not just the aesthetic body, but really what is I'm holding on to, what I think is a message that I've been sharing and sharing and sharing, that I want to resonate with more more people than you'd ever imagine. I want to have that massive impact. I want to have that following. I want to be able to change people as soon as I just come into a room and just have the effect that so many people have had on me towards other people. And so that's where I'm headed, and I thought that this is the place, and I think that it truly is, and I'm excited to take everyone with me on this journey. And that's kind of what I want to bring you guys. So if there's things that you want to aspire to accomplish, do it. Just act. Write your plan out, draw your plan out. I spent all of 2017 getting here, and now 2018 is about making it here. And so you have 2018 to figure out your plan to make it the best you can. And that's just what I want to give you. Figure out your plan, design it, and you'll get to where you want to be. So, you guys listen to me ramble. I rambled for a little bit, and I think it's time for a reward. There's only one reward that would really be satisfactory at this point in time. Grenade bars. So these are easily one of the best tasting protein bars out there on the market. You guys wouldn't expect anything else from me though. I would not eat a bad protein bar, but I also don't believe that there is such thing. But I haven't tried this one, so let's give it a test. That's a 9. What I like about these is they have like a nougat in the middle. They have like a caramel layer. Then they have a chocolate layer on the top, which separates them from the actual chocolate outside. They do like protein little nuggets on the outside too, which give it that little crunch. Essentially, protein bars are candy bars for adults. But 9.5, good job Grenade Bar. Feel free to sponsor me. But now, I gotta go get some more work done. One of the day.
Hi!
What you eating?
Deliciousness.
The most important thing is about to happen, and that's that Bubs are gonna enjoy themselves. And how are we gonna enjoy ourselves?
Christmas movies. What's
your guys' favorite Christmas movie of all time? If you had to pick one Christmas movie, what would it be? Mine is the Santa Claus, or like the old claymation movies, like Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That's because it's my parents' favorite ones. So I like to kind of like, it's like a nostalgic thing. What's yours?
Definitely the Santa Claus and the Polar Express.
Polar Express.
Hands down.
Quality choice. But we're gonna watch this and enjoy some time. What is this? We decided on the Santa Claus, which is the greatest Christmas movie of all time. Oh, 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 oh. That's Tim Allen. Favorite show of all time is Seinfeld and then Home Improvement. Reminds me of my father. But this is where Bubs leave you. So we're gonna sit down and watch a wonderful Christmas movie. Enjoy our time. Like I said, guys, this is the start of us coming home, so we're excited. Thank you for tuning in. Give the video a thumbs up. All that good jazz. I will see you all in the next video. Boom, Zeus.